Hello, hello. How's everybody doing tonight? Good, good, good to hear, even though nobody's here yet. um, but yeah, tonight we're just gonna relax. We're gonna do some base upkeep kind of stuff. I started working on redoing this side of the storage room, and I've kind of started working on this side as well. I'll show you guys here. So this side here, we've gone through and we put the double chest filters, and then also got the double golems in on this side. So we're working on this side, and I think it's gonna be. I think I got this mostly prepped for setting the filters here. So that's what we're gonna be working on. This side I'm a little bit nervous about once we get to putting in the golems. Just because they seem to only really work north-south. I think that's north-south. What way is this? Yeah, south and north. East and west, they seem to kind of mess up a little bit. That's why we have these glass panes here. But I hope we might have to actually put blocks here first. I'm not really too sure. We'll worry about that later. Right now, we're gonna start doing filters, though. We're gonna get started on that. I need a better way out of here. I don't know if this is what we're going to be working on the entire stream, but it is going to be what we're working on for now until I get bored, and then we might start doing some other things. I'm not sure what other things, but I'm sure I'll come up with something if it gets to that. There's a couple things like buckets here I want to take back. And we can take the buckets out of the iron. Here I have the concrete, so I want to put in. I guess we had chests there. I do also have my window open tonight, just because it's getting nice out and I enjoy the fresh air. So you guys are probably going to hear a bunch of cars going by in the background. I do apologize, but just kind of for my own comfort. So otherwise my room gets kind of stuffy, and I do not like that. So we'll put buckets down here, I think. And we can take the bucket out of there. Actually, you know what I just thought about? I am going to shut this music off because we do not need it. We have a sound system in here that I'm going to turn on. We'll listen to some of this music for a little bit. What just happened? My game kind of froze, and then now we have no music. It's kind of annoying. We'll see if we can't fix that in a second here. Yeah, that was kind of weird. We're just working on resetting some filters and changing up our storage room here. I think I have the first 6 filters set there. Again. I think I get these first 6 ones. So I think I'm going to test fit 2 of the copper golems here now. Because it's going to be a little bit different this side because of the glass panes. We'll see how this goes. This side has to be different with the glass panes opposed to the Hello. How are you doing, Aragor? Redstone does go burr. It's more these little copper guys. I'm trying to double the filter size and the speed of this thing, so. Copper guys and redstone go burr. That's how I feel like 24/7, just kind of slugging through it. Honestly. Yeah. Now this next part is the part I'm worried about. Because these guys are actually not where they're supposed to be just yet. They're still 1 pixel too far that way. So I gotta push them back an extra pixel because the chest is actually a pixel too small. And their hitbox has to be within that 1 pixel for them to be able to see all 3 chests. Otherwise, what they'll do is open this chest and then they'll move on immediately to this one. Very technical. And I'm worried about these glass panes because over here we have just solid glass blocks for them. These guys are operating that way south. Yeah, so south north. So these guys don't have anything funky that goes on with their AI. These guys are operating east-west. So even when they are in this 1 pixel, on this side for some reason, they only open this center chest. So we're trying to have them not do that. Ooh, that freaked me out for a second. And this is where we nuke our storage system with a bucket of water, everybody. So get ready to clip this. Okay. Okay, that went well-ish, I think. Let's test it with this stuff. We'll open that one, then that one, and this one. Yes. I think that means it works. I think. I don't know yet. Maybe. That was just a quick one. Let's maybe do a little bit more of a test before we continue on. It looked like it worked, but I've also had it look like it worked and not work. Ooh, I forgot chest minecarts. Oof. Well, do you know what we could do? We could probably take the furnace minecart out. And we don't exactly need, like, full stacks of this stuff. A lot of the times it still boggles my brain. It's definitely a little bit of the monkey with the typewriter theory, the way I do my redstone. Just try different things till it works. I also like the challenge. Like, I've always liked, like, puzzles and stuff like that, and this is basically just like a big 3D puzzle. But yeah. We could probably take this one out. Put that one in. Yeah. Because the minecarts aren't stackable. And then that takes our snowball and dirt count. Like if you look, if my game would stop saving. If we look here, we have 3 stacks of snowballs. And then we'll have a stack of dirt. That's because none of these items are unstackable. They can all stack. Here, because these don't stack, we have to like take out more. So now we can't have another furnace minecart in there because it'll automatically come out. So we'd have to remove more of these, but we don't have enough to remove. So that's an issue. But I think I can live with that. Let's try this. See what this do. We don't want any items to end up here. We want them all to be sorted properly. Woo! Time to celebrate. It's a good song. I like it. I'm starting to prep for a terrain build. Well, I'm pretty much done most of the prepping that I want so far. Oh, we don't want to put that in there. Don't be doing that. That would have nuked our entire system if I put that in there. Ooh, I gotta be careful about that. Yeah, I'll give you guys a bit of a sneak peek here in a second. I am using Lightmatica and Axiom now in this world. I hummed and hawed for a long time about whether or not I was going to use it, and ultimately I decided to use it. So this is the terrain, and this is the schematic for the terrain, and there's a bit of a build. But yeah, lots of work. That's probably what we're going to be working on maybe a little bit later on this stream, or more than likely tomorrow if I stream. I'll be working on that. I want to record a couple clips tomorrow of me just kind of introducing what I'm doing. And I'm also working on a bit of a build to put over here. Right now, the back of this build here is very blank. But I want to have like a pipe coming out, maybe dumping some water, or maybe sucking up some water. Here, there's going to be a big skeleton man. Yeah. But right now... Oh, this is what it looks like. I was oxidizing a bunch of copper stuff for the build. It takes a bit to load in. But this is kind of like... Yeah, this is kind of the vibe of the build. Kind of like, not... I don't know, I'm not going for steampunky. I'm going for more kind of dystopian, futuristic. I guess I really like that style. And it's a really fun style to build in. Because you can really do... You do anything you want, really, with it. Um, and not like super neon dystopian either. I'm not doing no cyberpunk kind of thing. Um, but yeah. And these trees are pretty cool. This tree's not loading in for whatever reason, but yeah. I got most of the materials. It's just gonna take a bit, but I need to do this storage room. I need to finish it and get it working properly how I want it to. Because if I don't do it now, I'm never gonna do it. And I procrastinated it for a couple weeks now, so it's about time. I don't know if you saw this, Aragorn, too, but I did a little bit of a library as well in my last video. And that's more stuff I gotta... I'll worry about that later. Or music might be broken because I flew away. Nope. sorry this is kind of boring, but this is what needs to be done. Ooh, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be doing this for. We're on the bricks right now. It's about a third of the way. There's gonna be a couple empty slots in about here, I think. But we'll see. I was thinking maybe after this we might go do a trial chamber. Not a fresh one, like redo the trial chamber that's close to me, but I've been wanting to do that for a bit now. I really want to get, well, I don't really want to get, but I think it'd be cool if I got a mace, because I don't have one yet in this world. Once I do set all the filters though, the real task is pulling out all the items from all these chests and running them through the through the system to get them to sort into the proper things. Because we're moving some of these filters around. Like, for example, like glass isn't here anymore. Well, actually, glass is there. It goes, concrete's gonna be here, and then wool and glass, and then the terracottas are gonna move over one. This stuff's gonna move down. So we should have 3 empty slots, and then we're gonna have shulker, not shulker, skulk stuff as well in here. So that'll leave us with 2 empty slots. I could do an armor and I could do a tools. And then buckets. That would be very handy actually. But I want to do something maybe here though with armor and tools. We could definitely do a tools because we got little things like shears and flint and steel and that kind of stuff. Just little knickknacks, and I guess we can maybe put those in with the buckets. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll focus on what we got going on right here. Oh, that stuff's fine being there for now. Yeah, it's just because we don't have the dirt in yet. And that's gonna have that. Yeah, that's fine for now. Okay, where are we? What are we doing? We're doing terracotta stuff. Oh, I forgot glass bottle. You can go right there. That's fine. We've got a new kitten in our house. If anybody's watched the streams before, you're probably used to Charles making an appearance every once in a while. We also have Lily. Charles and Lily are brother and sister. So Charles is sitting in his little lawn chair right now. We got Lily behind me sleeping on my dog's bed. And then we have a little kitten. His name's Stanley. It's a little orange little goober. He just pushed open my door. Yes, another fur baby. We have too many of them. Does anybody want one? I can ship internationally. He'll fit nicely in a little box. I'm joking. I would never do that. Little Stanley. Yeah, my door squeaks when I open it, so he likes the sound of the squeak. So what he does is he flings my door open and then pounces at it and then takes off running, thinking it's a game. it's kind of cute during the day, but when it's 3 in the morning and your door flies open and then a little gremlin orange thing goes across your room, it's scary. It is a little freaky. Yeah. But back to this, back to the grind. Likes to play. What do you mean by likes to play wrecking ball? Oh, yeah. Yeah, my two cats, like Charles and Lily, they're getting up there in age. They're very docile now, so I don't have to worry about those two. But this little kitten, he's pretty small, so he can't, like, he hasn't got a lot of oomph behind him, like not a lot of mass, so it's hard for him to move stuff around. But I can see it becoming a problem in a couple months. He really likes attacking feet. Like, we have a tile kitchen, and if you have bare feet and you walk across the tiles, which I do, some people might think that's gross, but it's my house, so I do that quite often. He doesn't like the sound of my feet walking across the tile, so he attacks my feet. So that's his thing. He also goes up and down the stairs like he's a little gremlin. Like, I don't know how to explain it. We have carpeted stairs, and he like slinkies down face first and like bites the carpet and bites the steps. All kinds of house things. That's what I do in my house. Is there not a cut sandstone stair? That's gotta be a thing, right? Huh, I guess not. Bug report that, everybody. Mojang, give us a cut sandstone stair now. Honestly, I've never noticed that, so. We don't have cobble in this chest because we have cobble in our bulk. I was trying to think for a second why it's not here, but it's in our bulk section, so. Same with regular stone. I missed that until here. It's fine. We'll put it there. Also, another hot take, I feel like there should be polished versions of the walls. Like, there should be a polished granite wall and a polished andesite wall, or andesite, and polished diorite. Just honestly for pipes, like to make it look like pipes for building. But yeah. I feel like we've listened to this song so many times. Like, why? I'm just checking to make sure I didn't miss anything. Which I don't think I have. Good, good. Good, good. This chest here is what I'm not too sure about. Like, to have a full column for amethyst geodes. Like, maybe in the future I might use a lot of amethyst geodes. Who knows? Maybe they'll add more crystals into the game. But I might amalgamate this one with this one here. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna do that right now. Why not? Yeah. The nether. Let's... Again, sorry for the loud car noises outside. That goes... here. Yeah, sorry for the loud car noises. I have my window open tonight because the weather's nice here. It was kind of rainy all day, but it's gotten nice this afternoon, so... Or tonight, I guess. I think there's cracked variants of the stairs and stuff. But I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Forgot about another rack. I wanted to put it at the bottom. You're going right there, buddy. I feel like quartz bricks are an underutilized block. They're very nice. I don't get why people don't use them. Like if you're doing like a, like let's just brainstorm here, like a elven castle or something like that, with the light stones, like that light gray with that brick, would look really cool. With like a blue trim or like an accent color or something. I feel like that'd be really cool. Who knows? We might build something like that in this world. Kind of fits. I do want to do like a, at some point, like a rundown, not rundown, but an old castle, but have a dystopian houses and like modernize it, kind of, if that makes sense. Something like that. I think that'd be really cool to do. But yes. Now I want to get these skulk stuffs. I never got any skulk vines. It's something I never picked up, but that's okay. Or are they called skulk vines? I think so. I don't know, but I never grabbed any while I was there. Where are we? We're all the way over here still. Nice. Wait, can you not do that to make snow layers? Is that not a thing? Or is it 3? Oh, it might be snow blocks. Let's grab a bunch of these. Huh? That is a terrible crafting recipe. I didn't realize it was that expensive. To make snow layers. Oh my. Yeah, this bucket filter is gonna be a little bit difficult here, I think. Like these filters, they do sort unstackables, just not well. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. What do we want now? Wait. Oh, I guess normal buckets do stack. They stack to 16. Yeah. So now basically we have to go through and balance all the filters now. Just make sure that if anything else gets added to this chest, it automatically gets sucked out. Yeah. So if you guys thought the last thing was boring, this is gonna be even worse. I'm sorry. Hello. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Did anybody else see that? That was a guess. 43. I had no idea 43 would be the correct number for this one. Sometimes my genius scares me. I'm just too smart. I went one too many. Ah! Oh, now that's gonna be... It's gonna be hard to get back. Yeah, we'll just grab a fresh one. Come over here. I did messed up. You can't be a genius all the time. That's just how it is. Only most of the time. I really need to make a garbage can, I think is what I need shortly here. Maybe we'll do that while everything's filtering. Or I might do the actual filtering like off camera. That might be. This is gonna be like this stuff is the most interesting stuff of the entire process, and it is not very interesting. So when I filter this stuff, I basically dump a whole bunch of stuff into the system, and then I just kind of stand around. So I might just AFK that tonight. Yeah. You do kind of gotta babysit it a little bit, because over here, like this stuff here, I got it so we don't need to use the poop knife anymore. Same with underneath the crystal thing, but this first one here, it sometimes gets clogged. With the two golem guys in here, it doesn't clog very often, but sometimes when you have like a very large variety of items that go into it, it sometimes clogs. So, still not perfect, but it's better. What are we doing now? We gotta put the golems in. That's what we gotta do. I'm gonna grab a couple extra pistons. And levers, yeah. Pistons and levers. one weird thing about these copper golems is if they're in a chest, you can't actually move them. So if you guys saw there, I placed down the water and then I picked it up and I went and picked up the lever, and then I came back. One of the copper golems was out by a pickle. He was out by a pickle. He was out by a pixel. Yeah, I'll see if I could show you guys maybe with this next one. If that happens again, I'll point it out. But that's something you gotta be cautious of. Because if he's out by that pixel, he'll skip this chest and this chest. He'll only open up this one before passing it on. You see, the one that wasn't looking in the chest has moved back because of the water. The other one's still up by a pickle. Ooh. So we're all done with that. Well, the redstone bit of it. We still gotta sort the rest of this stuff. These first 6 though stayed the same from my knowledge. So we're not gonna touch those ones. We're not gonna pull the items out of those ones. These first 6 are the ones that are the most full anyways, like the iron. Well, maybe not the most full, but they're pretty jam-packed. Like this one, to have the system go through and resort all this would just kind of be stupid, I think. Yeah. What we are gonna do is I actually gotta erase this stuff up here because we got to take out this one chest. That was our our buffer chest we had in there. I might set a filter to just get rid of the glow ink, because we're getting way too much of it. And I have no idea what I'm going to use it for. Like honestly, I think I got a shulker box full of glow ink already in there. Oh, do you know what we should do first? We should pull the stuff out first before we start doing that. Oh, actually, we don't need to do the glass one. The glass one stays the same as well. I'm pretty sure. We're gonna take a lot of this off, though. That's a filter I didn't make. It's a prismarine filter. But that's fine. I think we got a couple empty ones. Yeah, we'll worry about the prismarine filter later on, because I don't have any prismarine right now, so it's kind of pointless to put a filter in as long as we have empty slots for it. Glass one stays the same. That stone one's gonna be fun. Actually, what we could do with the stone is just throw it straight back into the system, and it'll pack it into shulker boxes over there. So we don't have to actually do much with it. Have a look and see how things are doing over here. It's doing okay. I haven't put too much in just yet. Well, like, I put a lot of stone in, for example, but that gets pre-sorted to here, so that I'm not too worried about. How is it? I should maybe make sure this is glass. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9. That netherrack's gonna be an issue. Well, not an issue, it's just, it's gonna take a while to sort. I don't even know. I should have put netherrack in my bulk. That'll be a future project. We'll expand the bulk. Maybe add one more on this side, one more on that side. Yeah, expand it by one more each direction. We should have enough room. Oh yeah, we'll have no problem. But for now, we'll do this. Found where I put my bundles. I don't know why I put them in here. But yeah. I forgot I did this. I moved a bunch of my miscellaneous stuff into one of these. That might be a good idea. We'll leave this for now, I think. Take that. Yeah, I'll have to figure out what I'm doing with my blank slots. Definitely a prismarine slot, maybe a tool slot. The armor, I think I'm gonna pre-sort over there somehow, probably with a copper golem, and then use my rail system to bring it over to here, because I want to have like my smelter, and like I want to make it like a blacksmith down here, and then maybe have like an armory like over here. Or maybe I'll do like an armory and then tools. I don't know. But we'll figure it out. I'm actually pretty pumped that we got the storage sorted there. Yeah, it's a big win. Getting those double chest filters and then the double golems, really nice. Very nice. Why are you not growing? Oh, is it because of that? I was chopping a bunch of jungle trees last night. I think it's because of this. Yeah, I was chopping a bunch of wood last night for our build that we're gonna be working on. I think in a little bit we're gonna go to a trial chamber. Check it out. See how that goes. I kind of want to get a mace. I still don't have one in this world. I haven't done a whole lot of trial chambers in this world, but I think I've only actually done one, and that's the one we're gonna go back to. Just want to pick up all this copper stuff before. I was looking at this the other day. I'm gonna be mixing in with the moss, lime terracotta and then green terracotta. So that's why there's some lime and some green. I was looking at this the other day. I kind of like it with the packed mud. So we're going to be doing that all around in here. Also going to build a bit of this wall. But I think we're going to do that in another stream, probably tomorrow. I mentioned this earlier. I'm doing it for a video, so I want to get a couple clips. Like, I got to record, like, not an intro, but like a, hey, this is what I'm doing kind of thing. And I also want to I'm going to try out replay mod. I've done it a bit, but I want to, yeah, do the replay mod of me building that. Carl's is coming to join us on my desk here. Hi, bud. How are you doing? You doing good tonight, bud? Yeah. Oh, please don't step on my keyboard. We're gonna head off to the trial chamber here in a second. Oh, you just stepped on my mouse there. Oh my good. Oh my gracious. You big fella. You smart. You big fella. Smarts. No, how's it go? Fart smelling big fella. I don't know. That's not how that goes either. I don't know how to say it. Oh, you want to get on my lap? Come on, bud. Okay. We don't have a very good weapon. Like, I normally use this axe for attacking. Just random zombies and creepers and stuff. I thought it had sharpness on it, honestly, but it doesn't. We have this bow, which is not bad. Bunch of arrows. I feel like I can run pretty quick. I feel like I run decently fast away from danger. So maybe... Oh, this trial chamber too. I pulled all the copper out of it already. I just picked that up. Yeah. I pulled most of the copper out of it. So that's where that came from. But let's head over there. Maybe I grab... Oh yeah. Charles on the lap. I don't remember which direction it is. I think it's just on the other side of this. But I don't think I marked it or anything. We should grab a bucket of water. I think that's a good idea, Charles. Yep. Yeah. Charles is right by the mic, so if you hear any cat noises or purring, that's him. He's about 3 inches away from the microphone, so. Right, bud? Yeah. You can sit anywhere else if you want. So I'm fairly certain this is the hole to the trial chamber. How are we gonna do this? Not like that? Okay. Oh, this is gonna go well. The first time I tried to do this trial chamber, I actually died many times. Just trying to get down here. I think it was about 3 times I died just trying to get to the bottom of this thing, so yeah. Okay, Charles, you're gonna have to go get in your chair. Go on. You're in the way. Okay. My goodness. You little goober. Okay, we got some nice bread. What's in here? Oh. I will actually be right back in 1 second. I just gotta run for a quick break here. Okay, we're back. Sorry, I just had to run to the bathroom real quick. But yeah, we're gonna drink this ominous potion now. Hopefully we can deal with these guys. No key. Okay. Well. Let's maybe... This is another skelly room. Let's maybe do... I think there's a slime spawner around here somewhere. I think maybe. Not in that room. Try to remember where. It's been a while since I've been here, so. I thought there was... maybe over here. Oh, I think this is the slime room? Yeah. Slime are relatively easy. They're not too bad. Just a lot of clicking. steak from that one. Potatoes. No keys. No keys at all. No keys for me. Lots of slime, though. We'll do this skelly room. So I don't think it's too... What did I... Oh, it's the breeze down below. I think is what I... Yeah. These guys are gonna be annoying. They don't do a whole lot of damage other than fall damage, so they're not too bad. They're just annoying. That was my cat jumping off my desk. Let's see what I got. Golden carrot. Woo. Let's do these skellies first. Just trying to figure out why everything was so quiet. We're not having very good luck here. So far, we've just gotten steak and food. Like, food. What's this? Yeah, just food so far. Oh, I guess we got that potion. The regen potion. I was hoping for keys. I also don't think this is a very large trial chamber. From what I can remember. Oh, I think I set off 2. I suck with a bow. Is there still another skeleton somewhere? Oh, right there. Potatoes. Nice. Well, I know where I want to go, where I'm going to come if I need food in the future. potatoes don't give you very much saturation, which sucks. Ooh, we got our first key. First key alert. And I look like a porcupine. I look like Sonic's neglected brother. Is there a thingy-majiggy in here? Oh, right here. Okay. Wait. Is that one? That one's burnt. Why is that one burnt out? I didn't use it. Okay. Oh, I can't put it in there. Should be one back here. Is this one burnt out? That one's burnt out too. What? Do we have to like wait for the cooldown on them or something? Maybe I used those and then left. I think maybe last time. Is there one down here? No. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, we use this one. I saw somebody do this. I saw IMDJ do this. I'm gonna watch and see what I want. I want to go for heavy core. Did I get it? Yes! That's how you do it. That's the trick. You just have to like watch and see what's inside the vault thing. Like you see, well, you can't see it now, but if you're holding the key, it kind of like rotates through items. Yeah. Sick. Can we craft it right now? Yeah, we can. No achievement for that? Cool. I think that's like the first time I've legitimately got a mace. I guess that's what we came here for, so I guess our time here is done. What's on this? Piercing 2. Ooh, it's kind of garbage. Kind of yucky. Yeah, I think we can go home now. How do I get out of here? It's actually pretty cool how that works. A little cheesy, but and I don't know if it works 100% of the time or if it's just kind of like a higher chance of it working. But from what I've seen, it's pretty close to 100% of the time. If you just wait and see what you want out of the vault. And then you just click the key when you see what you want. I don't really know what to do now. Yeah. You know I need a bit of this pale oak for my next build. I don't think overly a lot though. We go get sand for TNT for a tree farm. I think we have a decent amount of sand too. I want to test something. I want to see what happens if we put string above one of these. We're 1 block short. Yes, like what happens if we put string above these? Do they grow to a certain height and then stop? Like we can't put string above that one. It's already 2 blocks. I guess that kind of looks like cabbage. If it stays at that growth height. We'll see. These things grow pretty quick. Oh, I also wanted to get glass bottles for the bee farm. To me, it looks like stopping them from growing, which is cool. That would like that kind of looks like a carrot, like a big carrot in the ground, maybe like cabbage or something. I think that's pretty neat. Use it for a farm build. Hooah. Hooah. If you guys know Coco Rules, she does or they do a series of shorts where it's like, if you didn't know, now you know. I guess I should start my own series. What should I call it? I just had it in my head for a second, and now it's gone. If you didn't know. Okay, no, that's what she said. I had the saying in my head and I lost it. Doesn't matter. It was a terrible joke. Coco, if you're watching this, you do a very good job with that series. I like it. Still pops up on my TikTok almost every single day. What do we do? Practice our e-hopping. Yeah, this like almost looks like not vanilla Minecraft. Oh, wait, that one grows through string? No, I don't think it had string above it. Oh yeah. I have about 400 villagers. All compressed into a hole down there. I'm just trying to figure out what to do with them. Let's run this for a second. Just to get some moss. Yeah, we'll get a couple boxes of moss. Guess we can also demo this little sniffer farm too, because we don't really need it anymore. I'll just get a couple more sniffer eggs here. But yeah, it looks like the strings stopped them from growing. That's pretty cool. Again, sorry for the car noises, but I got my window open and people drive like it's a NASCAR race outside my house. Let's check up on this and see how it's doing. No backup. That's no good. That means he went over the potion section and didn't get his ticket back. Thought I had that fixed. Thought we fixed that in another stream. I just had to look over at my OBS in the stream quality looked like it was doing very bad. I hope it's not too bad for you guys. Did that bud power? That shouldn't. Oh, maybe because it was he only dropped off one potion. Still a couple bugs, but it's getting very loud in my ears. I guess we could maybe do a bit of building in here. Maybe a little bit of digging, actually. Because I want to open this up more diagonally. Instead, you come out here and you turn left. But let's, before we start doing that, let's have a look here. Like, this whole chunk could probably go. Before we do that, let's get rid of these guys. I do apologize for this, but it has to be done. It was never meant to be permanent. You know what, another project we could do. I got so many ideas now. Sugarcane farm, we can do an auto sugarcane farm, just a small one. We don't need a crazy big one. We could do a to-do board. These guys actually seem to be keeping up quite well, which is nice to see. No poop knife incidents yet. I guess I probably should have been careful going close to my villager breeder, because I have bad omen, and that'll trigger a raid. Yeah. And I don't really want to do a raid. I don't like raids, so I should probably be careful of that. I'm surprised. I got pretty close to it. I'm surprised it didn't trigger. Also, sorry about my dog snoring. I can't do anything about that. He's a snorer. Unless, is there something like different that triggers raids? Like a raid omen? I don't think there is. I thought it was just bad omen. I do appreciate them giving us the bottles of bad omen, because the old system where you'd have to like kill the what was his name, pillager chief or whatever, pillager captain I think is what it was, and then you just get bad omen. It sucked. I did not like that. I kind of want those open eye blossoms from this guy. Actually, I think he does. I'll take all of them. I think he trades up to 16 possibly, or 8, or I could be completely wrong. I don't know. Hopefully he didn't despawn. No, he's right there. Okay, he did 7. I was completely wrong. Poor llama. He's just getting... Oh, he's touching the ground now. Hey, how's it going? Right now I'm just digging out this kind of entrance way so that when we come out of here, there's not a big wall here. I kind of want it to come out on a bit of an angle, so I'm just digging that out a bit. Might dig out a bit more over here. And then we're waiting for... Right now we got our auto sorter running. And it's sorting stuff. So yeah. We're just doing that right now. Nothing too crazy. Just kind of relaxing. What I will do is... change this to a haste. It is backing up a bit. But that's okay. It doesn't matter if it backs up this way. I'm more concerned about if it backs up over here. But we'll keep an eye on it. I guess if we went one block higher with the dropper chain, I could go just straight into that copper chest. And then we don't have a clogging issue. That's an idea. I don't think I'm going to do that right now. But I'll think about it. Well, we've been going for about 3.5 hours here. Oh, I'm getting tired. So, I'm gonna end off the stream here, get myself a snack, maybe put on a movie, crawl into bed, and I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. I think I'm gonna stream again. Tomorrow I think we're gonna start working on this build over here. Should be exciting. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys tonight, though. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.